Hey guys, I hope everybody's having a fantastic day. Whether you're watching this in the morning, in the afternoon, or in the evening, I'm stoked you're here. I got a unique unboxing to share with you guys today from, I want to say it's Teal Designs, and they're on Etsy. I'll put their link in the description, but they sell some EDC gear, some kind of unique EDC gear. And one of the brothers in the community pointed them out to me. I saw a couple of items on there I really liked, and I wanted to bring them into the collection and let you guys kind of us check them out together. So we're going to try to unbox this the best way I know how. It's very well taped up using the Devo Growler V2 in carbon fiber with the titanium purple hardware kit. This is a slicing knife, guys. I don't want to cut into anything in there. What's slowing me down? There we go. There we go. All right, let's make sure we don't have anything. We got a bag, and we got a sticker. All right, guys. So I'm pretty stoked about this. Don't know really what to think about it, but we're going to learn about it together. This is just an unboxing. Keep in mind. All right, Teal Designs and Tools. Pry bars, utility knives, and combs. And I will put a link to their store on Etsy. But the first thing I got, or the second thing I got, was this pry. These are made in, I forget what city he's in. I want to say New Jersey. But look at this, guys. You got this pry sandwiched between this skeletonized anode frame. And then you've got these bits, which are just your basic Weehaw bits. There's a T8, right? And it sticks in there in a magnet. I can put it there on the end with a magnet, or I can put it right there with the magnet. How freaking cool is that? So I got a T8, T6, a Phillips, and then I'll take my flat, and I need to switch it out for a T10. There's a T10. So guys, I think that's a pretty cool little setup. That's a titanium pry bar where you got the, well, we'll look at it again. Let me get my bits put up. You know how my OCD goes. Let me get these things slapped away. Whoops. Fuck. All right. So you've got a pocket clip here. That's not rust, that's ano. It's a two-toned ano. And then you've got your pry on this side with your fulcrum. I'd read some reviews where the bits rattled, but I can't hear the bits rattling at all. And those magnets are strong. So pop a Phillips head in. Rant, rant. Can't get enough action on it. Enough torque. Rant, rant. So do I got a knife? Yeah, I got a knife. I got Lefty's knife, which is now my knife. So let's break out this T8 here. And let's put that in there. Wants me to loosen it up. But when I loosen it up to center it, no play. Perfectly centered. No play. Thank you, Cool Fulcrum pry bar, for helping me out there. That bit seems maybe a little janky. I think I might order some fresh bits, but the magnets are great. I don't know if you can see them, they're those high earth magnets. This thing is modular in design. Pocket clip does very well. Anyway, that's going to be cool. That is a Prod Bar. They have it in a bunch of different colors. Oh, what I'll do is I'll put 3 links in the description. I'll put a link to his store where you can look at all the stuff. I'll put a link to this pry bar. There are also different colors that you can go find. And I'll also put a link to this item. This pry bar was 84 bucks. Made in America. Do we need an $84 pry bar with bits on it? Probably not. But do I buy stuff like that? Unfortunately, yes. Am I excited about it? Oddly, yes. Will I pry anything with it? Probably no. Will I screw anything with it? Guys, you just saw me loosen the pivot. I just used my shit. Lay off. Talking to myself. Screaming to the void. All right. So this is where it gets weird, guys. I don't know what to expect here. I've got some extra screws and washers. Which I'm sure are for... Guys, this is heavy. So what we have here, kids, is something that looked very cool to me. This is a hand designed all right, kind of like a shark lock. It's a little titanium razor folder that I've got to learn how to actually work. It's got a thumb stud, so I guess you can slow roll it. But that didn't lock it open. There you go, slow roll it open. Has a detent, it feels like, that sucks it in. Guys, this is cool. This is a just a utility knife that is a Teal Design Works or Teal Design Tools utility knife. Again, this is not a review. Neither one of these are a review. It looks like they use a little Benchmade style clip like you can get on Amazon. But this will be something fun to look at, something fun to take apart. He makes these in his shop. I mean, he literally cuts these pieces out. You can tell it's not even, doesn't even have that heavy machined finishing, but that's okay because what I'm all about is something that's handmade, something that's different. I wonder what the trick is to open that. I wouldn't want to hold that back. I guess the best way to do it is just to pull that back and flip it. Flick it back if you want to really open it without. You've got a thumb tab here that I guess you could reverse because I can flick it out, but even off the screw, but it just doesn't go past the lock. See how it kicks back? So I wonder if it's that's how you do it. You pull it back, you flip it in, you flip it out. But again, it's a novelty item, guys, that cuts shit. Maybe it'll be the unboxing knife. And then I've got a ton of different hardware here. It looks like hardware for the whole knife. And this guy, handmade, USA, came in right around 145 bucks. I was happy to pay it. I think it's a value for American-made stuff. I'm going to put in one of my carbide blades. I've got some really sharp carbide blades, and I can even feel a little roll on this one. So maybe we can do that together. Let's see. Let's see if we can find what size bits this uses. Looks like a T8. Surely it's not a T6. I wonder if it's some weird size bit. That wouldn't make sense. I do not think it's a T6. So we got here. That's a T10. We know it's not that. No, it's not a T8. T6 fits. It's some off size. I bet it's a T7 or something. You didn't send a little tool with it. Sent a bunch of hardware. Let me check something, guys. Let me see if we've got a T7 over here. Anything's possible. T8. And that one fits perfectly. That makes no freaking sense. All right, what's that? T8. All right, I'm getting rid of that T8. I'm gonna go with this T8. I don't know how far we loosen this up. Well, don't we know if we take the whole thing off? Nope. All right. Wow, so we had a ring and a screw pop off. All right. That's what the rings are for. Hold on, kiddos. I'm just grabbing a Fisker's carbide blade. Grab one of these homeboys. Struggle bus. Looks like we can put one more screw up at the front since that one's got two gaps in it. Let's check. Egg fucking nabbit. All right, let's get a screw and a washer. See what happens if we put it in that front area. Let's see. Guys, I don't know about you, but I'm digging this titanium utility knife. Now I've got the Surge slip joint, which is a little more another utility knife. But when I saw this, I forgot which brother told me about it. It'd be nice if I could fucking screw. Whoop, that's not the right type of bit. What's going on here, man? WTF, man? Why are these Phillips heads? Alright, guys, this is getting weird. This is getting weirder by the minute. Unless she just included a bunch of random hardware. Let's see. Let's see. It's Phillips head. Phillips head. Little black Torx. Well, again, it did not have a screw up here to start with. I don't know what I'm gaining by putting this screw in here. We're just doing it for science. So you can tell that's what holds that blade in there. Almost dropped it. All right, I've done something jacked up. I'm thinking that I do not spread this out. Keep that part out because I might not need it. I'm thinking that this may go on the outside. I did not need to split it because something is jacking up my straightness. Oh, I didn't put that screw back in. That's going to be a problem. That's what was sticking it up, guys. So I might have had it right the first time. Very interesting. It's definitely an interesting little piece. And I think I do have to split that. That only makes sense. Let's see if this is going to make it any better. If not, I can take the whole thing apart. Not right now, of course. I wouldn't do that to you guys. This is supposed to be just an unboxing. Teal Designs tools, guys. And I'm going to link them in the description. That's more like it. Yeah. I'm not getting that fling out like I was before. I would think that has to go inside of that shield. I would think you'd have to have that on both sides. That's a T10. It does not center out the way a normal knife does. Interesting, guys. I don't know why it's not flinging out. Maybe I tighten it up too much. Pretty interesting, guys. Very unique piece, to say the least. Again, made by Teal Designs, and that's what it was. You got to have it just hair looser. You get that fly out. No wobble. But there you go, guys. That is the Teal Designs pry bar with the bit driver and the magnetic bit holders, which I think is really, really cool. And this utility knife, which I think we'll get some use out of. We'll have to figure out what to do with it. But guys, I appreciate you being here. All I ask, as always, if you get a chance and you're so inclined, please hit that subscribe button and that bell notification icon. I want to say thank you, thank you, thank you to all my channel members. I appreciate you all more than you know. And then I ask that you please look out for the guy or gal to your left. Please look out for the guy or gal to your right. Please look out for each other. Go forward with love in your heart. Choose debate, not hate. I love you all. Peace.